fucking good, y'all. It's your boy, Mill.
Your boy, Pat.
You are tapped in right now to a very special edition on Base Soul, your favorite podcast, our favorite podcast, everyone's favorite podcast to listen to out there in the world. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure you go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, and make sure you go ahead and share this with a friend and tell a friend my boy Pat was really fucking good.
Oh man, another good day. You feel me? Took a field trip today with the youngest on my first time going on a field trip with her class. So that was tight.
Oh, okay. Where did y'all go?
Children's Museum, San Jose. So that's pretty dope.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Had a good time. That shit had me whooped. So it took me a quick little nap, slept through the draft.
Nice.
Yeah, said I don't need to watch that shit live. I'll see who we pick.
Yeah, that shit come on the phone now, bro. Bro, that shit just come on the phone now, bro. Like, don't even.
Yeah, I'm saying it's cool. It's fun. You feel me? Like if you're sitting around, you're able to watch it. Like I put it on when I got home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't gonna act like I wasn't tapped in, but you know.
Man, these niggas they just be bullshitting for like the 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Bro, like y'all niggas know.
It's funny too. Back in the day, they used to have a timer like going strong. Now they just say the pick is in the whole time.
Yeah,
wait 10 minutes. Like, man, what the fuck is that, bro?
We all to y'all shit. Bro.
Pick been in for 10 minutes, bitch. Come out. What the fuck we doing? Why are we still going to commercial break?
Come on, man. Yeah, no, that shit is hella funny. It was interesting because I was locked in today. Shadur Sanders still on the board, and niggas went with everybody was like, Cleveland gonna get him. No, didn't happen. Fucking Raiders were on the board. Possibly could have. That's what if you would have bet my money, it probably was gonna be the Raiders. And then I think it was the Saints. The Saints was the last one. I'm like, okay. And then I think I had texted you that he is still on the board. And I'm talking about your team, San Francisco 49ers. Are they going to get him? And your response was?
You want me to respond or you want to tell him?
I'm looking right now. Let me see. What did you say?
I'll let you said... I know exactly what I said.
Oh, no, I did. You said, I said they getting Shedeur today? Of course not. Laughing emoji. I think the Raiders should swoop him for real, though. Eye emoji for me. If they don't, in Pat's words, not a Bro, I sent you the eye emoji after because, like, bro, this nigga was still on the board, bro, and they didn't pick him.
No, they didn't. No, they did not. First of all, they haven't even picked an offensive player. I don't know if you want to get into that or not. You know what I'm saying? So
we're here now. NFL draft talk. Yeah.
Damn, you know, I had the let me see.
You gotta grab it.
I had one. I don't know. That's what happens when you know what I'm saying.
I wasn't even tripping, bro. Like these niggas, bro. The Michael Williams, that's who they ended up picking for all the 49er fans out there, because we are a 49ers podcast with one strong 49er fan on the show, repping strongly for today. I am a dissident 49er former fan as of right now because these niggas is counting off. And this is who they picked with the number 11th overall pick, Michael Williams, who you called after I hit you yesterday. This nigga Shedeur is still on the board, bro. And you said, I think they going with the Georgia guy. And I said, what? Bro, he looked at this nigga in the face, bro, like 2 times, bro. Did not pick this dude, bro. Like, I was hot, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was hot, bro.
I ain't gonna say I was mad, but this is not the Georgia player I thought we was gonna take. If you really look,
oh my god!
I was about to say if you really look, I thought we was gonna take what's his name? Walker. That's Landon Walker, something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought we was gonna
Yeah,
take.
you said Walker. You said I think we're going
Yeah.
Walker from Georgia or the
So I
corner
did not
from
think,
Michigan.
but Walker's a little bit more of a like what am I saying? Like a stand-up linebacker, more so than Michael. Michael's more of a traditional DN hand in the dirt. So I understand why he fits our system a little bit better. But he's more so a run stopper. And it's like, bro, first round pick. I don't want you out here just getting somebody that just stops the run. That does not sound,
bro, for run
thrilling.
defense, bro. The first
Right.
overall pick. Shout out to my boy Jesse J Nass on Twitter. Said I got into it with niggas last night, man. I ain't gonna lie, but these niggas should have picked Shadur Sanders. He was right fucking there, bro.
He's still right there.
He's still right there, bro.
Shit, I mean, shit. It ain't like if they really want him, they can still go get him. Shit.
My boy Jesse said, I said this 2 weeks ago on the stream. I'll say it here. J Nate _ LSS, shout out gang. Michael Williams will be a player that, if selected by the Niners, people will talk about his rookie year and talk shit about his rookie year, overlooking his run defense because the pass rush production won't be there. But by the end of year 2, those people will be on a milk carton because Michael will be an all-around playmaker at the end of year 2. And I said, nigga, they finna wait 2 years for a first bro, you finna wait 2 years for a first round pick to produce, bro. Like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Like,
I mean, I don't know who that is personally, but I get what he's trying to say. It's just nobody trying to hear that shit on draft night, dog.
Not
like,
for the number 11
yeah, I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
nobody trying to hear that shit on draft night. Like,
support?
I get what you're saying. Like, that's good and all, but it's like when you want that first top 10, whatever, right outside the top 10, you want that to be a playmaker, somebody that's gonna come in and really dominate. You know what I'm saying? At least be a day one starter, day one. You know what I'm saying? Making splash plays. But I get that's not the reality of the situation. But I'm really not mad about it. I just want to I don't know. I'll say give the young fella the benefit of the doubt because he's not bad.
Would you have went Walker or anybody? Bro, it was hella niggas still
on
the board, bro. At that time,
I like
bro,
Walker better. I like Walker a little better, but he's not bad. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, Walker's a little bit more of a hybrid, so I thought it'd have been cool. He could have filled in the Drake Greenlaw spot, you know what I'm saying, and also kind of like moved him around to where it's like put him on the line sometimes you drop him back. Michael Williams has played in the flat a little bit. I was watching his film, but I know exactly how they ended up drafting this man. On his film, if you go watch his film, he is abusing Kelvin Banks Jr. So I think they was watching. Game. No, it was 3 different games. So if you go, excuse me. But what it is I think they were really locked in on Kelvin Banks, watching a lot of his film, and they end up seeing this dude kind of like giving him the blues. And I think that's how they ended up with this pick because they were talking about, oh, we wanted to move up to come get you. I'm like, that's insanity because I don't feel like, I feel like he's a first round talent for sure, but I don't feel like nobody had him in the top 10.
Bro, I'm looking at these numbers correctly. For his tackles each year, he had solo tackles 15, 11, and 15, which is not a lot at all.
Yeah, but on the line, how many tackles for loss? I feel like that's 15, more of a
7.
Yes, I feel like that's more of a telling stat than just overall tackles when it comes to the D line. But I hear
my telling stat is the 4.5 sacks, bro. Like, you are a defensive end. You're picking a defensive end at the number 11th pick overall. Shedeur Sanders is standing you right in the face. 30 touchdowns, nigga. Like, star power, all that.
I seen 5 sacks.
4.5 sacks for last year. That was his best year at 5 sacks, and all the other sacks is like 4.5. So he's averaging. I don't know. We can do math.
I'm going off like this last year. I don't really care.
But he's averaging 4.5 sacks, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga is not about to get to the quarterback like that, and you
have to look at that team. Nobody on that team has double-digit sacks, though. They kind of all have a balanced attack when it comes to the University of Georgia. So I hear what you're saying, but like that's not a program that's like one player is just going to have the majority of the stats.
I hear you, and I understand that because Jalen Carter, I think, came in the league only averaging 3 sacks. But he's a defensive tackle. That's different. This nigga's a defensive end, bro.
I mean, really though, because
at least average like 7.
Carter played in too, though. Carter played in too, because what's the name was a real D tackle.
But I wouldn't.
Davis. Davis
okay.
was a big dude.
Yes, but if Jalen's coming in averaging like 5 sacks, like okay, I can see that going crazy. But he only had 3 sacks, I guess you would say. It said, I think it was like last year or whatever that last year or whatever they both played together. He had 3 sacks that year, but I'm not putting him to be the you know what I'm saying pass rush up the middle, even though he is. That nigga's balling, but I just look like, bro, this nigga Michael Williams, bro, was not getting hella sacks like that, and you're not getting hella tackles, like, bro. It was hella other niggas on the board you could have drafted, bro.
Who would you have taken besides Shedeur?
Nobody knows, bro. There's nobody.
You got to be realistic.
Like, come on,
there
man.
was no
what are
situation.
we doing, bro? What are we doing? Honestly, I haven't even looked at the draft like that this year, so I wouldn't even know who I would have taken because Kelvin Banks was already gone. Will Campbell went like 3, bro. I said, damn, this draft.
I started hearing that the Patriots really was fucking with him, and I was like, that makes me nervous. But
I mean,
Vrabel's gonna build it in the trenches.
No, I can respect that. That's understandable. I'm not mad at the offensive lineman, but this draft was like I told you, bro. The wide receivers in this draft was not like that. Yes, bro from Arizona went to Carolina, but overall, this was like that's the one though. Like nigga, it's not no Jamar Chases or fucking like CD Lamb, the CD Lamb draft, and where he was like hell niggas coming out that year. So it's just been hella in the trenches for this first round. And bro, what is going on with the Shadur Sanders thing, bro?
I don't know. I just feel like the NFL's doing their NFL shit where they feel like it's their job to quote unquote humble him. But it ain't gonna happen. My boy is gone. You feel me?
How you gonna humble this nigga, bro? This nigga got millions of dollars, bro. Like he already has M's. He's gonna end up probably being a starter on somebody's team. Like he's not gonna. He probably honestly he might go undrafted. But even if he goes undrafted, a team is still gonna get this nigga, bro. So like he's gonna get the last laugh, especially if he makes that second contract, bro. Like he's gonna go crazy on niggas for this. But bro, at this point, because bro, Peyton Manning. Daddy and Eli Manning daddy did the exact same thing when Eli Manning came out and said, nigga, we're not going to the Chargers. And this nigga still ended up going first round pick. The nigga Laramie Tunzel was on TV or on the screen, bro, with like fucking a gas mask on. Still first round pick. This nigga ain't, bro. Jalen Carter, who we just talked about, has a body and still went first round, bro. So like, this shit is low-key weird as fuck, but it's like, bro, he about to be day 4. Day 4, bro.
Day 3, but I hear
you. He's probably going day 4 or whatever.
There ain't no 4 days. It's only 3 days, my brother.
So it's been 3 rounds though, right?
So far, yeah, it's been 3 rounds.
Yeah. So like,
but bro, tomorrow is 4 to 7.
4th round is disrespectful.
It is, especially with all the quarterbacks that have been taken. At this point, bro, it's like
when they drafted the nigga, when they drafted the white boy Tyler Show or whatever, like I just stopped watching the draft. I literally just stopped watching the draft. Like,
that shit was funny. I mean, like I said, I don't know. They playing their games. That's whatever. But as long as one team takes them, you feel me? He gonna do his thing.
When do you think he'll get picked?
At this point, I don't know. I thought he was gonna get picked today. I mean, I was like, there's no way he makes it past like 2nd and 3rd round. I was like, somebody gonna get him 3rd round at the latest, but we still here. So
this is weird, bro. What do you think happened in the interviews? Do you think he was just like, man, what's good, y'all? Like, bro, this has to be something, bro. Like a nigga like this can't just be. Without anything even coming out, like, bro, there's no way he should really still be on the board right now. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think they doing their job of trying to humble him or whatever they feel like they trying to do, prove their point. But my boy will be all right.
This shit is wild. Do you think the Niners will get him?
I mean, I don't think we'll get him, but at this point, it's worth the shot. I mean, shit, a third, fourth round pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, why wouldn't you take him? But it's a lot of. I think they're just scared of the whole quarterback controversy.
What controversy
thing?
Oh, you're talking about the Niners.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see. I
feel like they just did that. They played that game too many times. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, when's this player gonna play? When's the backup? You know what I'm saying? This person should be starting. Like, so I feel like they kind of over that stuff.
Are you over that though? Because it's like, bro, they're playing games with George now. George, I heard, also wants his money, and them niggas gonna play hardball with George too. He did show up today, but still, he wants his money, and they still have not paid your boy Brock. So if Shadur Sanders is still there in the 5th round,
I mean, it's worth it, but I doubt they still do it. I still doubt that they do it.
They're not gonna do that shit, bro. These niggas is nerds, bro. That's why I'm not fucking with these niggas, bro. That's your team.
I think Jerry Jones gonna end up doing it for real.
Why not? I'm surprised this nigga ain't did it, bro. Like, like, bro, like, what happened between when this nigga stopped going to school and right now, bro? This shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Gilly was there yesterday. It was like, man, imagine not getting picked and you got Gilly with the big hat, you know what I'm saying, in your ears to hype you up. You know? You gonna be good. These nut ass niggas. You gonna ball, nigga.
Nah, facts. He gonna be good though. He'll be all right. Like I said, they just adding fuel to the fire. You feel me?
Once the Steelers didn't pick him, I was like, bro. Somebody said Mike Tomlin.
No, it wasn't that for me.
Mike Tomlin clearly doesn't run that and that shit. What you gonna say?
It wasn't that for me. It was when the Giants moved back in and took Jackson Dart. That's when I was like, it's gonna get greasy. But I didn't think it was gonna still be this bad. Like I said, I thought he would be picked no later than today.
The Giants. Now look, I fuck with Jackson Dart, bro. Like Jackson Dart can really go crazy, and I understand why niggas was mad and why the Giants, bro. They just know what it is, bro. Like Russell Wilson probably gonna be the blackest quarterback they done had starting like ever, and it's Russell Wilson. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jackson Dart kind of makes sense for them. It's just like, bro. Once I seen the nigga Tyler, whatever bro name Tyler Sherroll or whoever he was, that young man. From wherever went before Shedeur, I said, "Oh, this is
seventh year senior, fucking crazy."
This is shout out to Bertie Mac, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to our resident Colorado Buffalo fan, Alex Silva in the building, section 123. I don't believe the interviews were that bad.
I mean, nobody does at this point. I mean, some people believe that shit, but I don't believe it. It's just. People already have their mind made up about Shedeur, you know what I'm saying? It rubs people the wrong way when you're a confident, you know what I'm saying, young man.
Young black man.
And yeah, exactly. And then people want you to be in your shell and, you know what I'm saying? They go perceive it as cocky. So still all this time, but it's crazy to watch, bro, in real time that
in real times.
They'll push their agenda.
Man, hard, but they not playing. Bro. You saw his brother Shiloh last night. He said, "Man, they do you like
if they picking you, right? If they picking you, boy,
I'm gonna go, nigga. Man, like man, it's bad, nigga. We're gonna get these streets. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's gonna be rough for Shiloh when they didn't even invite my boy to the combine. Now, at the end of the day, I still believe Shiloh was still, if nothing else, he'll be in somebody's training camp, be on somebody's preseason roster, and then. They always say, too, after like 4th, 5th round, you're better off signing with the team and trying to make a roster anyway because them contracts are like worth less and they're less guaranteed money. Or no, you get out of your deal faster or something like that. I forgot what the exact thing is, but they said it's better at that point to kind of just pick the spot where you feel like you can make it as opposed to get drafted after those later rounds. But yeah, it's funny, bro. He gonna go crazy wherever he end up if he get a shot.
Man, gotta give my boy a shot, man. Free Shedeur, man. Stack Mac in the building. He just got a ball out now. Nobody's bigger than the program. LMAO, man. Bro, it's not like he acted like he was bigger than the program. Like, I don't remember even saying like no wild shit. Like, bro, he's a young, flashy nigga, man. But like, he don't be getting in trouble. He don't really cuss like that. Like, all he did was, you know what I'm saying, flash the watch, nigga, the rolling, man. Like,
nah, he like I said, he confident, bro, and people don't like that. They want him to be humble. They want you to act, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of way, and
that shit crazy.
That's cool if that's your personality, but if it's not your personality,
right? If he was faking,
right,
his whole shit, we wouldn't
exactly.
But like, brother, just who he is, bro. Like, damn, bro, this nigga the chosen one, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. But, like Lamar was a pretty humble. Like Lamar is a humble dude. Like he's like a little bit flashy, but he kind of like he's not really like out there on the gram and shit like that. Like this nigga Shedeur is like really a new millennial. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What it was the first in the NIL era with him and Caleb, I would say, but we know Caleb, you know what I'm saying, a little cordy ass. You know what I'm saying? It ain't white people gonna be cool with Caleb coming to the building, but
yeah,
man, they not fucking with Shedeur, bro. It's bad.
Nah, for sure. It's like
we don't. Okay, go ahead.
Nah, it's just like all the people that grew up. That everybody wasn't a Deion fan. You feel me? Some people didn't like that shit. So you feel me? The people that grew up and didn't like it, they have a say so now. And I'm not saying that's every single. You know what I'm saying?
He won 2 Super Bowls. He won 2 Super Bowls, bro. Like on 2 different teams, back-to-back years, bro. Like I gotta count for something.
I hear you, but you feel me? Football guys have their own opinion about stuff sometimes. So.
Even Jerry though, I'm really shocked the Cowboys haven't drafted this nigga, bro. Like,
only reason I say that I'm not completely shocked is because I feel like their other picks has kind of been like shit they really need. They don't necessarily need a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they actually need them other motherfuckers. Like they don't need a quarterback. It'll be cool, but Dak is still an NFL starting good quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has his flaws, we all know, but I still take Dak over a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, right. And Dak's already paid, so
right. You ain't coming off that.
We don't need you. If you there though in the 5th or 6th, though, Shedeur, I will come get you.
Because I feel like fourth and beyond, it's like these players, bro, low key are not guaranteed to make it.
If he don't go like number 1 pick tomorrow, like, bro, what are we doing, bro?
He ain't going to number 1 because it's the Titans.
The Titans. Damn, but we ain't talking about your man's had on the white church socks or were they? You think those are regular cotton white socks or?
No, I don't think they were, but they look like it, and that shit was just hella funny. Like I said, I didn't mind the casual suit. Like if that's what you into, you feel me? Cam Ward ain't never really been like a flashy dude. He went to fucking Incarnate Word. So I ain't mad at it.
He keep it low key.
But the white shit, though. But that's just the competitiveness though. But that's competitiveness. Like that's not flashy. That's 2 different things.
Like, bro,
that's 2 different things, bro.
You can't be out here really.
That's nah, bro. They're not crazy. They are not. They are.
Why Cam Moore had on like the starter gold chain, like the little, you feel me? The little, the little shop gold, the
one you playing, the one you actually playing. Like,
this nigga Jalen Milroe pulled up. You feel me with the chrome bar, nigga? You know what time it is? 2nd round. Or what? He ended up. He in the division now. That's
Seahawks.
Funny.
Cool. Yeah, Seahawks got a new running back.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I like the pick for the Jags going up to get Travis. I like Travis with my nigga wide receiver cuz from LSU, Brian Thomas Jr. Shout out to the fantasy squad. Went undefeated in the month of October. But and the month of September. Shout out to the game. We coming back. Hey, I can't wait. I was talking to Benny today about fantasy football. I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be lit. But I like that Travis Hunter to the Jags pick. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? What were some of your favorite draft picks and places where they went?
The Ravens picking Starks. Bro, motherfuckers, they do this shit every year, bro. They always end up with the best player at a certain position.
They waited the cuts.
They pick at the end of the draft.
They never trade up.
Never. And they always end up with the best player at a certain position. Like this year it was the safety. Last year it was like the center. Year before that, I don't remember, but then it was Kyle Hamilton fell to him. It's just like, bro, they always end up with the best player at a certain position, and it'd be a position they need. So I don't know how they always do that.
Say Flowers, guys say Flowers late too.
Yeah, you're right. Because I feel like they didn't have to reach to him. Zay Flowers fell to him, and he's like
never draft high.
Man. Patriots, I thought they had they made some real good moves with Drake May to go get the lineman and then follow it up and get Travion Henderson.
The wide receiver, right?
Travion Henderson. No, the running back.
Oh, yeah, the running back. Yeah, I saw that.
Ohio State. That's my favorite running back in the draft. So, I mean, obviously, Genty. I mean, he's in the class of his own. I'm not going to disrespect no man's. But outside of Genty, Henderson was my favorite running back in the draft. So I like the move they made. Who else? Oh, the Jets. I like the Jets. They took the tackle from Missouri, and then in the second round they got Mason Taylor. So I thought those was two good picks. My boy Aaron Glenn off to a good start.
Aaron Glenn. Nah, for real though.
And then oddly enough, I do like what the Browns did.
Man, I liked the nigga from Michigan, bro. That was a great pick.
That's what I'm saying. So you move back, you feel me? You move back, get the extra draft picks, and take the dude you want. And then in the second round, you got Judkins, the other running back from Ohio State, and then the linebacker from UCLA. So I thought that was a good little move on their part. So yeah. What about you?
Mm-hmm. That was probably outside of Travis. I like the Travis Hunter to the Jags. I like Cam Moore to the Titans. I like Cam Moore to the Titans for sure. I did like pairing up the dude from Michigan. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Is it Mason or some shit like that?
Mason Graham, yeah.
Mason Graham with Myles Garrett is going to be beastie. And then what's another one that stood out? Oh, the Saints. I did like the Saints getting Kelvin Banks Jr.
I did too. Yeah, it's just like y'all actually being smart now. Look at y'all.
Mm-hmm. Right. Y'all see all over there tweeting. Kelvin Banks Jr. was a good one. And then I did like that Ravens pick for the safety. I liked your man's probably looking like they might go back to back on the under the Eagles pick with the linebacker from Alabama.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say they're going back to back because I don't fuck with them like that. But I hear you.
I mean,
they keep doing it. And they keep doing it.
As the resident 49ers fan, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from, but I'm gonna tell like it is. They looking like might go.
Gotta give them their respect. They are the champs.
Yeah.
And they continue to make good picks. Right.
Man, they shout out to Howie Roseman, probably best GM in the NFC. I think those were the top picks. Really, I'm like, man, I'm interested to see what happens in Carolina with your man's Teatro.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that pick too. Yeah.
I was very intrigued by that. He had that one raw ass game, nigga, with like 700 or some shit like that in the game, and I felt like the other games he was like, because when Travis went up against him, he did pretty good against dude. I feel like he's not a good route runner like that, so I just want to see. I don't think he's that big to be just beasting niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say he's like Mike Evans. I feel like Mike Evans is definitely Mike Evans Hall of Fame, but I'm thinking about the body type.
People compare him to T. Higgins. But
yeah, I can see that.
To me, he got a little more wiggle than T. Higgins, though. Like I feel like T. Higgins is more of like straight line, throw it up. I'm gonna catch it or get this pass interference. I feel like
I'll jump ball you. Yeah.
Yeah, T-Mac, he has the jump ball ability, but I feel like he has a little bit more wiggle to him. I mean, he's 6'4", so his routes is not going to give you that quick twitch that you like to see to create a lot of separation. But I feel like he creates enough separation, and his running is smooth, and he has enough like speed at the top end to like challenge anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a complete burner to where he's just gonna run away from you. Like you would want that number 10, top 10 pick. I get you, like you want that full package Randy Moss, but to me, that's the only thing. He just doesn't have the top end speed. Everything else is there. His route running is decent enough, but like I said, it's not that elite, like quick titch in and out the cuts, like a say Brandon Ayuk type. You know what I'm saying? But for me,
I've thought about like Rome Odunze in the Chicago. I feel like Rome's a better complete receiver than him. He's more athletic, so I'm just like, man, I'm just interested to see that pick. My bad.
No, I agree. Rome's definitely more athletic than T-Mac, but I feel like T-Mac is more of a smooth runner. If that means like, I don't know. It's just like when he's running, it's just like his stride just like he's floating. So that's what I like a smooth runner, because it's like people like that, kind of like Jerry Rice. Like it don't look like they running fast, but just somehow you don't really know how. You feel me? Like you're not about to just catch me. Like
you can tell even with like any route. I mean, I said not the route runners there, but like I understand what you're saying. Like on that top end speed, like you know what I'm saying. Yeah. He's just very nice and smooth with it, almost like a Devontae Smith, but Devontae Smith be routing these though, so let's not go there.
Yeah, and his get off is like crazy with his footwork. Is stupid, but T-Mac nice though. I think he's worth.
I was intrigued by the pick. I want to see how it pans out there.
Leggett, that's gonna be tough.
Man, them niggas. I forgot about this nigga pulled up on a horse. That was probably the last thing I seen from Leggett. He been kind of chilling.
Bro, they had like a whole little like ride out with like everybody in the country. They had like a whole horse little cookout. Like it was out there riding horses and having a cookout. That shit look fire, bro.
He broke down more recipes on the raccoon though. Like
I did see that. Yeah, I was
like,
not for me, brother. Do your thing.
Come on, man. We out the hood now, y'all. Like he little steak and lobster now, you know what I'm saying? We can put the raccoon down.
He has a personal chef, so that's what's even funnier about it.
You think he'd be asking the personal chef to make a raccoon?
Nah, he don't. I've seen like I've seen the shit she make. She make like actual real food. Like
he don't answer. That's for you know what I'm saying, the family.
Yeah, that's that we back home. Exactly. We cooking that day. We don't have no chef make that. We cooking that. Don't even worry about it. Finna catch it and everything. Pop. Don't even trip.
He's so juice because that I can understand that part of like, are we about to go out and hunt? You know,
it's the whole experience. Like, you know, exactly.
But busting it down, like
well, that nigga said you gotta take the clothes off. You gotta take the clothes off. I was like, yeah, my boy fool with it.
Crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and skin a whole raccoon.
You say you gotta gut it down the middle, take all the guts out, then make a little slit down the neck, take the clothes off. Say, oh yeah, my boy country with it. Respect, brother.
You know, he's Ooh, that nigga's a wild boy. Oh,
that's my dog though, because he don't care about
nothing. I mean, come on, man.
Country living in football, man. Facts.
We're probably lay on the show, man, but that's gonna be Carolina's gonna be interesting. Trying to pull up to the chat for the segue. Shout out to Ash in the building. Bo Nix, politics, Betty Crocker, cake mix, Lakers to Cancun.
All right.
Appreciate it, sorry, man. Hey, shout out.
Hey, you know I don't be tapped in. I don't be super tapped into the shade room nonsense, but that boy is a wild man. I don't even know everything that's going on, but the little bit I do know.
Choke you, bitch.
Hey,
yo,
prayers up.
He said, no, he was a big girl. Cameron. Yeah, no, Shay, hold your head up.
Get well soon.
Yeah, definitely. Lakers lost tonight. Right before we came onto the air. That was
I was
pretty
gonna ask
fun to watch.
Who you think we should take tomorrow before we get to basketball?
You said we. With these niggas, man. Who you think y'all gonna take tomorrow?
Yeah, who should my team take
Shadur
tomorrow?
Sanders.
Yeah, I forgot you was gonna say that shit. I don't know. I think I want us to take some offensive players, bro. Like it's like at this point, I gotta shout out the Raiders too. I gotta shout out the Raiders because they took Beck, the receiver that I wanted us to take from TCU. So shout out to them. And they took Genty. So I gotta give them boys a credit. I gotta call my brother Mark, tap in with him.
Shout out Mark, man. Gang violence.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, I want us to take Isaiah Bond.
He's
right there. Yep. So I want us to do that. I mean, it ain't no guarantee that he makes it to 11.
That could be a strong possibility, though. I could really see that happening tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, and then we already took a dude from Texas, so they've been watching that film. Shout out to him too. I actually like him. That D tackle. I mean, obviously.
Who was the draft pick? I don't even know the draft picks, bro. Like I checked out after the first pick, and I've just been on Shedeur watch.
So
so draft picks of your 49ers?
Alfred Collins. That's the D tackle out of Texas.
Okay.
He's All-American, second team. So he's pretty good. Started all the games. He didn't have a lot of sacks because D tackle would get greasy in there. But my boy is 6'5", 332. I love big D tackles. So and he got 9 pass breakups and forced fumble and a block kick this year. So that lets me know he be getting them hands up. You know what I'm saying? Big man can't always get there, but he feel me good hands.
He gonna clock up the run at 322.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. That's what I'm saying. 332, boy. You ain't moving that. 6'5".
So he's coming in to replace Malik and Hargrave. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Shit.
I mean, at least shit. I can at least respect it for John Lynch. They staying consistent, and they're gonna go ahead and just build a D line up again.
Right. That's what you got to do. Shit, if you want to beat Mahomes, you got to be able to get there with 4. The Eagles just proved that. And then what else we took? Oh, the Nick Martin, the linebacker out of Oklahoma State. I really haven't watched no film or nothing on him.
Okay, State, not even Oklahoma. Come on, y'all.
Nah, yeah, Oklahoma State. Yeah, it's tough. But they said he had where was he at? Oh, he missed 7 games, but he still had 7.5 tackles for losses. So in 5 games, he had 7.5 tackles for losses. I like that.
What's his measurables?
He's 5'11", 221. I don't have the combine stats or nothing like that. But last year he was first team all Big 12. Obviously, he didn't make it this year, playing only 5 games. But 47 tackles, 7.5 tackles for losses. Sound like he was out there balling before he got hurt.
No, he was hooping.
Yeah, and they said
he's injured. He's injured right now.
I don't think he's hurt anymore. No, I think he's back now. So we'll see. Hopefully. But I did see a clip from him where he said Fred Warner is his favorite player. That's the only jersey he ever had. So that makes me excited because
that makes sense now.
Yeah, so that makes me real excited that he's a thumper. You feel me? They said he hella good in the run, so they're obviously trying to fill the Dre Greenlaw spot right there.
I mean, it's not like it's just. I mean, they're addressing the all the other positions that need to be addressed, except for quarterback. Shout out to
then the last pick.
SFA drummer. Pretty perfect opportunity to trade Purdy for mid-round picks and draft Shedeur. I don't know what those emojis say, but I agree with everything he's saying right now. I mean, you don't even got to trade him. You don't have to trade him though. Like, bro, he's gonna be there, brother. Like, it's the 4th round. This nigga's probably, bro. He's about to probably go undrafted, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
I mean, at this point, he might want to go undrafted. Shit, he might be telling teams not to draft him. At this point, let me go pick what team I want to go to, and try and make the roster.
Man, I like that kind of fucking talk right there, bro. Because it's not like he don't got the bread. he definitely has the bread to just be like, nigga, all right, then fuck it. Like, I'll just go ahead and just pick my old team. But you think niggas would be fucking? I mean, if he would have come out and tell niggas to not draft me though. So
yeah, he would at this point. Shit. Like I'm telling you, he say like he tap in with Tom. Like, look, man, can you at least get me on the training camp roster? Yep. Are you good? All right. I'm gonna tell teams not to draft me.
To get him on the training camp, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But at that point, it's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna tell motherfuckers not to draft me. I'll just sign a free agent contract for 2-3 years, try to make the roster, and then if Gino give up that spot, that's on me, and I'm gonna sign the long-term deal and we moving. But so as opposed to signing a 7th round $150,000 contract for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit weak, or 700. That should be like less than $1 million, bro. For
man, right? No, that
years.
Is yeah. If it does get to like round 7, I totally agree with that scenario.
I feel like that you just if it go past 6, 4, I feel like it go past 4.
No, you a real nigga. You
shit.
The shit stops right here, bro. 4th round.
Nah, I feel like at 3, 4, that's real. He gonna start telling. He gonna line up one job and be like, "Look, man, can I just come in for training camp? We'll figure this shit out." All right, I'm gonna tell everybody else not to draft him.
Yeah, right. At this point, y'all know y'all really don't want to. So that's fucking crazy, bro. I want to see how this shit ends up. How it shakes out. But
hey, man, I just hope he can go somewhere where he can get in there. But yeah, back
to who you think your 49ers are going to draft tomorrow, or who you want.
I got a shout out to the last draft pick. My bad. Upton
Stout.
Yeah, Upton Stout. Western Kentucky cornerback, 5'8", 181. So we know he's coming in to play the slot, but slot corner. John Lynch already said. Yeah, John Lynch already said he reminds him of K'Wan Williams. So that's
K'Wan was a 5'8" though, bro. Like he gotta be. What school did he go to?
He wasn't that big, honestly.
You said K-State?
Yeah.
K-State?
Kansas State.
Wow.
K'Wan Williams was 5'9", my brother.
Oh, he's 5'9". Okay, excuse me.
So yeah, that's definitely I mean, Western Kentucky. He went to Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
First team all conference, 7.5 tackles for losses, 1 interception, 1 pass breakup, and played in the Senior Bowl. And I think that's kind of when they really locked in on him. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I think they're definitely
Senior pick. I understand.
Yeah. And then I think that'll move Demo outside, and that's kind of their plan to put him at the slot.
Yeah. Keep him out there and let Bernardo and him eat out on the outside.
Yeah. So yeah, draft pick tomorrow. I think we should go Isaiah Bond. You feel me? I did my mock draft have Scatterbo, so I'll take him too because I really
Scatterbo's still on the board. Scatterbo's still on the board.
He's still on the board. Yeah. Yeah. He is.
I mean, what?
He is one
did they not do the running back in the 3rd round this year?
They did.
Typical.
They took all defensive players, bro. It's all been D-line.
Right. So Scatterbo could be in play as the running back pick for the team this year.
Yeah, even though it's 4th round, I think they'll go. Scatterbo's good potential. Isaiah Bond, also the tight end from Texas as well, Gunnar Helm. I feel like that's a possibility. They might go offensive line. I know it's a center from Ohio State still left, Seth McLaughlin.
You still trying to get Jake Brendel up out of there? Huh?
Wouldn't say I'm trying to get him out of there, but you know, getting older. I mean, last year of the contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And then also my other guy, Jackson Slater, the guard from Sac State. So hopefully those are one of the 5 picks. Yeah. No, I'm talking about shit in this round. Shit. Jack, he good, bro.
Sac State?
Yeah, bro. He good.
Was he invited to the combine?
I believe so. Shit, he got
your combine numbers.
As far as he's the fifth, he's the on ESPN's ranking, he's the fifth best guard left in the draft right now. So
left.
Okay. I mean the fifth guard. I'm saying left on the board. He's 12th overall, so I feel like it's a good spot for him.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we will see what happens. Hopefully, there's still time for Shadur Sanders to make his way to the promised land. But we're gonna keep y'all tapped in for that and everything that will go down in the NFL as the days move on, the weekend goes forward. We got basketball playoffs though. More important talk for the fucking Warriors and the Lakers lost tonight. So that was pretty cool. Shout out to Ant-Man putting niggas away, not playing. This is not all the way up to date, y'all. I could not find a graphic for more up to date one, but y'all know the Grizzlies are getting smacked. I did not see Ja. Ended up. I was bro. I got home and watched the game, bro, and I was like, damn, where's this nigga Ja? Like, I did not know that nigga got hurt. So, what has really? Oh, go ahead.
But so it's funny. I hella looked at the score and I was like, damn, OKC beating their ass again. I didn't even realize Memphis was winning that whole time.
Bro. I thought Memphis. I was like, okay, like they about
to thought OKC was. I just glanced at my phone, so I'm thinking OKC is winning. So I'm like, damn, they getting their ass whipped again. So then I come back, look at my phone on my break, and I'm like, they were like, OKC comes back from 29 down. I was like, wait, OKC was losing? I was like, oh yeah, Memphis cooked. And I was like, oh, Ja got hurt. Oh yeah, they're done. So
they walked them down. They missed like, and then when they went on like a crazy run in like the end of the third and the fourth, and the Memphis could not get shit going. I think Jaren Jackson hit a spin around like layup into the lane. That was like the last shot I remember them niggas really hitting, and they just walked them niggas down. Bro, I said, yeah, it's cook season for them. The Nuggets and Clippers went crazy last night. So they up now 2-1. And you got us at 1-1. Amen Thompson, Bay Area native. Do you think that was flagrant, or do you think he did that on purpose? Because they was doing a lot of shit that was not cool on terms of like swinging on niggas and pretty much undercutting Jimmy, and this nigga lands on his back. So now he's questionable for tomorrow. What do you think is going on in the Dub series with the Rockets back in that game in particular?
I just feel like they all doing dumb stuff. I don't feel like it was intentional, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they definitely doing some shit.
Niggas, bro, this nigga Amen like just swung on, when you swinging on Pat Spencer, bro, like, okay, like it's something going on here, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, when Tariq Eason threw the towel at him, that shit had me.
Yeah, that was it was an old school, like, oh, you know that nigga been ready to fight a nigga. Shout out Rocket New Era in the building. Shout out Gang in the building.
So I don't feel like it was like he did that shit on purpose or nothing like that. But it's just, man, it's physical out there. You feel me? They all doing shit. Draymond got smacked in the face. That shit was funny. He act like he was about to die. I was like, all the motherfuckers you didn't hit, and you gonna sit here and act like you about to pass out. He got it. He got hit. It was flagrant. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't flagrant. It was flagrant, but Draymond, bro, is funny, bro.
Oh, shout out to the Instagram post. His face was crazy, bro. Rockin' the Air says Tyler has to be punching the wall each time Shedeur is passed. No cap for real, bro. But these niggas is some hoes, bro. Everyone's saying it was. Shout out Jalen Prey in the building. It wasn't intentional, but also wasn't unintentional. Laughing emoji. And Rockin' the Air says the foul was intentional, but I'm sure he didn't mean for him to get hurt. Nigga, come on, man. Like, I mean, he was in the air, bro. Like, go ahead, bro.
I mean, if you look, him and Draymond was tangled up before, so he was already falling when Jimmy Butler was like in the air. So I don't know if y'all that's y'all. I don't feel like it was intentional, but
I'm not putting the game on the youngin. It was just like, come on, man. They were just doing it was a lot of unnecessary shit going on in that game.
It's a lot of extras going on, but it's both sides. So Draymond do it too. So like,
yeah, but that's only one nigga. Like, but everybody else out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. If Draymond would have literally punched this nigga, Amer really just like hit this nigga back pistol with the, you feel me right quick. I said,
wow, that's
what y'all just let this shit slide for real on their side. But if Draymond swing and hit a nigga, suspension.
And then it's like
50,000 might even be out for the whole playoffs.
And I just feel like with Amen Thompson and Jimmy Butler's situation, if he was going to take Jimmy Butler out the air, like, why would he use his own face?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I would push him. I'm not just going to run into him with my fucking face.
Pushing him would look too obvious, though.
But if I don't give a fuck at that point. Like, I'm not going to use my fucking face to dive into somebody. That's just stupid. Not their feet. But.
Despite that, it was clearly evident that no Jimmy, this nigga Steve, they looked at the end of the bench. Kuminga.
I guess. He's like, fuck it. I'm at 12th man, but I did already played 12 people. Fuck it.
He already in the game? Shit.
Hey, he put his Pat Spencer first, bro.
Right,
he
bro.
put it Pat Spencer first.
Look, man.
That shit was crazy, funny,
bro.
But I mean, at that point, he had to play. Kuminga also is not doing himself no favors, man. It's like, I love my boy, but also he's just like he's refusing to be a role player. And it's like, Kerr ain't going to play you if you don't want to be a role player. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to do what your coach wants.
That's what I said. We talked about this. Like, man, sure. Like, yes, I understand the John, and it really is the Steve Kerr hate that is blatantly out of nowhere. Like, it all started with the Olympics. It really started with the Olympic shit with Jason Tatum, but
yeah,
niggas just like on that side, niggas is not fucking with Steve Kerr, and everybody just keeps on bringing the Jonathan Kuminga shit. It's like, bro, this nigga's. Like he's like you just said, bro, he's not committed to be a role player and he's fucking up the flow. So it's like, bro, I can't play you. We are in the playoffs, but this ain't game 32. You feel me? Like this is game 3 of the playoffs tomorrow. And you're right, bro. Like it's just he's not doing himself no favors.
Yeah. And it's like I said, I love Kuminga. I've been wanting him to play, been advocating for him to play, but it's like even when he put you in the game yesterday, bro, the foul on Van Vliet just pissed me off so bad because it's like, bro, you continuously do dumb shit. Like, you're trying to play hard defense. I get you, but scoot the fuck back. You're pressing him hella far out, guarding him like you're Gary Payton. That shit don't never work. Especially not on somebody that's faster than you. Now you're trailing him, and then you run right into him. Bro, you feel me? And it's just like, bro,
oldest trick in the book, bro.
That's why Kerr be so mad at you, bro. And it's like, I want him to play. I be wanting Kerr to let you play through shit. I really do. I advocate for it all the time. But this ain't Pop Warner football or Pop Warner basketball. Like, it's not CYO. Everybody ain't got to play. This is professional basketball. You either do what your coach is asking you to do or you don't play. Like, so as much as I be wanting him to play and as much as I feel like Steve Kerr should play him, and Steve Kerr has not put him in the right situations to be successful, it still falls on Jonathan Kuminga to do what's asked of him when he's on the court, if he gets on the court. So, yeah, it sucks because my boy going to be somewhere else next year doing his thing, but
it's going to be decided trade, bro. He might still be here, bro. Like, there's no way they just going to let this nigga walk, bro, for nothing. Just for the coach don't want to play you, like, all right, nigga, we'll pay you. We gonna match with
pay you. I'm about to say, but you gonna pay a motherfucker $30 million to sit on the bench?
If for Joe Lacob, he really fucks with him that much, yes, because you can still trade him, bro. Like you can't just let him walk for nothing. Like
I hear you, but also,
but
Joe Lacob might not want to pay that tax, bro.
He might pay the tax, bro. He fuck with Jonathan Kuminga enough, bro. Like, all right, well, like say if we do pay him, he comes back and it ends up working out again because he was fitting in the rotation when he wasn't pressing, bro. He came back from the injury. He needed to get his money. He's pressing. The team is in the flow. We only lost 3 games with Jimmy Butler, so it's like, all right, you think you're just gonna come back in and just really just go crazy, but nigga, you've been gone, bro. So shit a little bit different right now. You got to play a different role. So I just feel like if he comes back, you sign him, give him, match the money or whatever he's looking at out there, and just go ahead and just, if it ends up working out, it could still work out for the better. But I don't know. I just don't see them letting them walk for nothing. My bad.
And I hear you. That sounds good in a perfect scenario, but it's like you're not going to pay that tax on a player that you might trade. You know what I'm saying? But if they have something set up already, I think they'll do it. But it's like they're not going to match a contract and then we'll figure out a partner down the line because you're going to have to pay that tax regardless.
Yep.
And then you're going to get lowballed because everybody know you're trying to get off of them. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I feel like if they might let him work for nothing, just off the fact that, like I said, Joe Lacob's going to have to pay a lot of money in that luxury tax just for a player that they might trade and not get the right value back for.
Joe Lacob has been known to pay the tax. So I think they paid the tax the year we had Kelly Oubre.
He's paid the tax a lot, and he wants to make sure we're contending. It's not,
but also that's true too. But we wasn't. I mean, with Kelly Oubre, we didn't really contend for nothing. And Jonathan Kuminga, he really sees something in Jonathan Kuminga, could still be the quote unquote head of the 2 timeline. And it's like, bro, if I'm paying the tax for Kelly Oubre, I'm still betting he's gonna pay the tax for Jonathan Kuminga. You might not get the value that you want back for him, but you're gonna get something, bro. You can't just let this nigga walk, bro, for not getting nothing.
My thing was Joe Lacob made it clear that he's not trying to pay that tax no more when they let the Chris Paul exception go to waste. To me, that was a clear sign that he's like, we're gonna have to do what we do without, you know what I'm saying, all the extra money on the book. So I mean, we'll see. I'm not saying it's not a possibility. I just to me, that kind of scenarios, if they figure it out before, like I said, before he signs that deal, they already have a partner.
KD?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't know how much KD makes and if Phoenix is willing to pay Jonathan Kuminga that number, but we'll see.
I mean, if you're going to lose KD, you might as well get something back for him, and then we could throw y'all Kevon Looney. It's been real, my who else? I mean,
I think Looney and GP contracts are expiring already.
Oh, really? So it'll be bad?
Yeah, I think their contracts are up at the end of the year.
We have to get into the whole shit with it because NBA is different. It can't just go check for check. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, be able to pay that contract. But I think that could be in play. Try and go get KD. And maybe something else, but it's like, bro, you got to do something, bro. You can't just let this nigga walk for nothing. But
listen, I hear you, but I said the same about Chris Paul, and they didn't do shit with that.
But that's Chris Paul. They didn't draft Chris Paul, and he been the enemy, and that year was kind of a waste anyway. So it was kind of just like, all right, let's just wash the books with it or whatever. Because we lost in the play-in with this nigga, right? Like this, we at least in the playoffs right now. He played this nigga yesterday. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's a tough conundrum. But for the game tomorrow, more positive note. What do you think these niggas gonna do?
Man, I really thought Jimmy Butler was gonna be playing. Now I'm not so sure.
Why you don't think so?
Just they've been saying he's, you know what I'm saying, that
they say questionable. I saw questionable last time. You can get the shot for that. Can you get the shot for that?
I'm pretty sure, but it's a muscle bruise at this point, and probably a bone bruise, so it's probably pain tolerance, but I don't really know how that works as far as getting a shot in that location.
Anthony Slater, Jimmy Butler, and Gary Payton GP2 are both questionable for Game 3 tomorrow night. Payton has the right shoulder strain. Podziemski is not listed on the injury report.
I don't even know why he played that other night.
All right. That's
from the beginning of the game, I said you can look at him and tell he's not about to play well. Like,
I thought he wasn't gonna play, and then I saw this nigga out there, bro. I'm like, oh, so he just niggas just.
I'm like, well, look at him, bro. You could tell he's just exhausted and sick, bro. Like, what are we doing?
You think he ate some shellfish or crawfish and
Yeah, they said it was food poisoning, but whatever it was, he looked bad. Like, not even like on the court, but just like, you feel me? Like, bro, like, why is he out here trying to play? Like, he looked like just his red. He was red. He was flushed. Like, he just looked like he didn't sleep well. Like, he was just like, my boy, chill.
Blue game pods. Blue game pods. You know this nigga, bro. Can you play? All right. Like, who we gonna start? Like, nigga, I'm telling you, he looked at that bench so disgusted he had to call on Jonathan.
He's like, I can't. If I do Kevin Knox now at this point, motherfuckers really might burn this shit down. He's like, I can't go that far. But he put in Pat Spence before my boy. I was like, to be fair, Pods ain't playing, so it messed the rotation up. But I'm like,
he is sick.
Her is funny, bro.
He is sick individual.
And then, like I said, we've always known this about Kerr, but you're right. The Olympics is what kind of really made folks really start catching on to it. He did it with Ant-Man, and then he did it again with Jason Tatum. So that's why folks is really starting to look at Kerr with a side eye, like what you on, bro? Like, what are you on?
He just wants to play good old fashioned.
Hey.
Low key
play high. You know what
I'm saying? Pass the ball. Y'all saying get your spot. If the shot's not there, y'all saying pass it up. He told Ant-Man Edwards, nigga, you need to.
Hey, man, you know to take you to that next level, huh?
He told nigga to work on his rebounds. He said, nigga, hell no. All right, coach. Thanks. Like, nigga, what?
I'll see you in a minute, coach. Yeah, be cool. How you be cool?
Right, exactly. I'm about to go over here. On the eastern side of the bracket. My Magic, bro, they be in it for like 2.5 quarters.
No, they won today, bro.
Did they win today? Let's go.
They won today.
Okay, no, man, bro, I just gave up on these niggas. The first 2 games, bro, they was getting cooked, bro. This nigga Paulo throwing them shit underneath the rim, bro. Oh, they won. That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, if y'all can't beat the Celtics without Tatum, bro, like, what y'all doing, bro?
What are we doing, brother?
Yeah, they got their win today, bro. So shout out to your Magic, bro. They got their win.
You know what I'm saying? At the crib.
The next 2 is over. But you feel me? They did their thing. So you feel me? Got to give them their props. You called it. You called it.
They was good. They was getting their ass whooped, dog. Bro. It was bad, bro. My nigga Black be trying to come along. They just still kind of young, bro. So
yeah, they are. They're hella young, bro. They still got to take some more lumps before they really.
Yeah. Franz Wagner, not. He be hooping, but the first 2 games, I'm like,
he's not. I think he went off tonight.
Probably.
Yeah, he got 32.
Probably settled in. But also back to our game, you was also right that Jalen Green.
Oh yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told you that shit. That boy was like
they dragging your name in the streets, twin. That's crazy.
Right, but it's just he can take the shots he want to take. You feel me? Yeah. I know he's a dynamic scorer. So once he see a couple get in, he can get some buckets. Like, is he gonna have 40 again? Probably not, but he ain't gonna have 7 again either. Like, I think he'll probably be around 20. You know what I'm saying? Bro, but it's just the offensive rebounds that really killed us, bro. And the lack of scoring, bro. Like
I mean, you said that in the first game. We only scored
exactly 95. And bro, it's like we followed it up again and scored 95. Like, bro, like that's what I'm saying. We have to score more than that. Obviously, you can win games. You know what I'm saying?
We only got 2 niggas.
But it just be rough.
You got to go for 50 each night. Jimmy, you go 50. I'm gonna go.
Hey, you know what really had me rolling though, bro? Really had me rolling. Yo, boy, Moses Moody came out real aggressive. Guess how many shots he finished with?
How many shots he finished with?
7.
He watched the show.
That's what I said, bro. Like he tried to be more aggressive, but it's just like he can only find so many shots. I was like, hopefully he can find some more with.
He was trying to get our shit off the dribble, or he was taking niggas like in the post. What was he doing?
A little bit off the dribble, but for the most part, it's just he just plays off Steph, bro. Yeah, he just getting them up.
Man. He plays like you said.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, Exactly, bro. He's like, I'm not about to get out here and do nothing out of character, bro. This is what kept me in the lineup. This would keep me starting, keep me in my 25 minutes. You feel me? Kaminga, on the other hand, he just be coming in jacking shit. He don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna play anyway. Bro,
he went to the classic JK midi fadeaway. Like that shit is nasty. And then, oh my boy, it's just
bro.
It's not
like
right.
Even,
bro, go ahead.
Even with him, like it was that one play where he came down the middle. And it's like, bro, drive to the basket, but he just stopped at the free throw line, picked the ball up, and just passed it to somebody. And I'm just like, bro, my boy shook out there. He don't know what to do. He don't know where to be, when to shoot, how to shoot. Like,
bro, he want that bag, bro. I feel you though, boy. Bro, he came from nothing. From
it's just
Congo, bro. Like, bro, it's right there. And I think
you got to think too. Jonathan Kaminga, bro, probably been the best player on every team he been on, bro. He ain't never been a role player, bro. So it's like.
Ever
in his mind, he don't view himself as a role player, which right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong.
You see your draft partner that you know what I'm saying was running with G League at night and Jalen Green going crazy the other night. It's like, bro, but you NBA champion. You NBA champion, that's gotta fuck with you, bro. Like you think Moses Moody and JK, even Wiseman, do you think they look at that championship as like, maybe we NBA champions, or it's kind of just like,
probably not. Like, I mean, yes, they are champs, but I feel like they want more out of the experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like, especially with Moody, like, shit, you got me fucked up. Like, I played my role this whole motherfucking time.
Right now,
you know what I'm saying? All right, you hear me? And with Moody too, he's been on, like, he went to like Montverde with Cade Cunningham and Scotty Barnes, so he's been able to adapt to being a role player. You know what I'm saying? Even at Arkansas, he wasn't necessarily the man taking all the shots, but he knows how to get in where he fit in and play good basketball. So I feel like he understands the team aspect a little bit more and better than Kaminga. But you're right. He see Jalen Green, who went over there, got his own fucking team, got the ball out, got the hoop. Like, man, it started rough.
Come on, man. I got the Grand Baby Mama. He got Wingstop commercials. Like, bro, that's supposed to be me, twin. Damn, bro.
It might have started rough, but you got to at least hoop. So it's like, he probably looking at that like, I'll trade your experience for mine, even though I got a ring. I got the ring, but I didn't do shit. I'd rather be able to play, and you know what I'm saying?
My nigga cut his hair, bro. Like, he had been through the fire.
That had me rolling, bro.
Shout out to the episode. Everybody tap there right now. If you can go back.
That shit is. That's a classic
episode when we found out Jonathan Kaminga cut his hair, man. All time on base soil. Classic moment.
I was dozing off and all type of shit. That shit woke me up. I said, I was dozing off, bro. Vegas. I was like,
that was hella funny. Yeah, that's
wait, the nigga cut his hair? What the fuck?
I said, oh no.
So what do you mean he cut his hair? I said, bro, he just grabbed a razor and just went into the bathroom, fam.
Yeah, I think he would trade being Jalen Green a lot of times out of the week.
I mean, I think Kaminga don't care about that ring as much as he care about just wanting to hoop. Like,
my boy, he got the real African OG cut with the widows. This shit is nasty. It's just nasty. Pistons and Knicks, before we get up out of here. Pistons and Knicks series. Cave going crazy. What you think of that series right now?
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling the Knicks was going to win that first game in Detroit and get that home court back, but I still think that series is going 7 either way. So that's good. Good basketball. Good to see. Love to see that. That's probably my favorite series. That
my favorite series right now for the pettiness, because I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the Halliburton side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's funny.
He got a name from behind the ref, like.
I ain't even been watching it, but that's just I seen that the Bucks won today, and I'm gonna really lock in on
nigga, he just hella mischievous and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, I can see why niggas want to fight him, bro. Like,
right?
Funny. That shit is so.
Bro, did you see that the NBA players voted him the most overrated player in the league? So bro, that is funny as fuck.
Olympic gold medalist, bro. Like, yeah, they be doing how niggas do not fuck with Tyrese Halliburton, bro. That shit funny as fuck, bro. Pacers is the right place for him to be. You know what I'm saying? Like in that market. Cleveland and Miami. Miami they like the Orlando to me. They be trying hard for 2.5 quarters.
They do, bro. I will give them their credit too because they stayed in the game last game too and had a chance to win. And I was like, damn, they're actually in the game. But when you're second best player, Andrew Wiggins, man, it's tough.
Talk about it, it's just bad. It's just,
third. If that's your third best player, third option. You might win a chip.
You get by with Jonathan. You get by with Jordan Poole out here. You feel me? Like and fucking Andrew Wiggins, you golden. I mean, low key just missing a step. If they have, I mean, that's a big deal. But if they have,
I was gonna say shit. Everybody missing a step.
If they had Steph, Tyler Hero, Andrew Wiggins, and Bam Adebayo, that is a raw ass squad though. Twin, that's championship.
Facts.
That's championship for sure.
Send them Kaminga. Fuck it now.
Right now, who would sign and trade with? Would you sign and trade them to get Wiggins back?
Only person I want on that.
No. Quick. Oh, no. You said who?
Bam is the only person I would want off that.
That's exactly who we need, Pat. But could Bam play with Draymond?
Yeah, they could. We seen Draymond play next to Andrew Bogut.
Why? That'd be interesting. Sign and trade for Bam. That's literally what we need, bro. For the small ball era, they're not. Facts. But I'm just saying, for the small ball era, I mean, they give up. No, they wouldn't do that. But
I mean, we could use a Tyler Hero type player too, who can come in, get some buckets, maybe off the bench or something. Like really be our sixth man and just average like 20 points off the bench or something. Like that's something we could definitely use. But yeah.
Market New Era says new CBA. I don't think you're allowed to do signing trades.
Oh shit, that's news to me.
We'll have to fact check that, but I would not be surprised with that CBA. But yes, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good weekend. Everyone tap in for NBA playoffs. Gonna be lit. We will get back at y'all definitely next week sometime, and hopefully the Warriors will be up 3-1 in that series. Probably come to y'all live on Tuesday. But make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when you go live. See, now that's how you know we gotta get by here. We got the fucking
bots and shit pulling up.
The 4 bots popping up. Make sure you go ahead and go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, make sure you share this episode with somebody that you fuck with. We fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. My boy Pat, as always, last words.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all. As always, coming through, kicking it with us, man. Y'all, it's Friday night. Y'all can be doing anything, but y'all tapped in with y'all partners, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of viewers in this motherfucker. Please go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Help us build the brand. But appreciate y'all. Love as always. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool. Enjoy y'all weekend. Be safe.
Shadur Sanders. Come to the